Hi guys, it's another beautiful day once again and welcome back to Dexter's World channel. My attention was caught by the crayfish business. Actually, I met a friend and he told me that he has this crayfish breeding or crayfish farm and he earns an income which is very lucrative. And I become very fascinated about crayfish. I made research about how they're gonna produce and also the market. And I found out that these crayfish are crustaceans that they can produce very rapidly. And you will see that this crayfish is also very in demand in the market considering that it's delicious. It's more than delicious than the ordinary shrimps that we can buy in the market. And I was told that he's going to sell us some quality breeders. But of course, we're not ready yet. The containers or the breeding tanks that we intended for this crayfish are not yet ready. I mean, it's not yet suitable for breeding. That is why this morning I asked my staff to really clean the tanks for the crayfish. I understand that you can also breed crayfish in an aquarium. And it's easier to breed them in an aquarium because it's transparent. You can just monitor whether or not they already have laid an egg or they have hatched their eggs. And that's the time that if they are able to hatch, that's the time that you're gonna get the male. So these are the things, the raw things that I learned from my research. So come on, let's go and we will travel maybe around 30 kilometers from here, and then we will visit this crayfish farm of my friend. So guys, you will see that we are here at the house of my friend. We call him Berting, but he's not here. I am so surprised that the road going here is really very stiff. And I am so surprised as well that he's not around because we really didn't have this formal agreement that according to his wife, he's not around because of an important event that he has to attend. So you will see that we are here talking with the wife of Sir Berting Arquisa. And we are allowed to get inside, and of course with the help of his son, we gonna be examining what are the methods of the breeding and the rearing of this crayfish. So you will see guys that the concrete hollow blocks are very apparent inside the tank, and this serves as their hiding places. This serves as the place where they gonna breed and they gonna hide. And you look at this, they're already big, and there are also small crayfish that are very transparent, very apparent. I don't know if this is very clear to the camera, but you look at this. This small ones, this juvenile, is very active. You see that? This active juvenile is one of the beautiful creatures that I have ever witnessed and seen since I am doing my vlog. It's my first time to really have a close encounter about this crayfish, and I was told that they will reach up to 7 inches, you see? And I was told that the crayfish could potentially harm us because of their powerful claw. So you will see that the business is really going strong because they were able to produce a lot of this. They only started with, I think, more than 10 breeders, and now it grew and they were able to do a good harvest. So you will see that the filtration system is doing good for this crayfish tank, and the water, as we can see here, is just very pure and clear. So the presence of pollutants is not actually here inside the tank because of the filtration system that I have observed that is really very powerful. It works good, as you can see from the result, or you can also feel the quality of the water that they have here in the tank. And you will see that the breeders are there. They are actually very afraid of our presence because they are not used to having people inside, and that is why they are difficult to find. But according to them, this will reach around 500 crayfish that are already here. Imagine, they only started with how many? More than 10 breeders. And it grew in number and they were able to do a good harvest and they are earning an income out of this crayfish farming. And I am entertaining the idea which is more lucrative and easy to manage. Maintaining a catfish tank or a catfish facility, this crayfish, this Japanese koi, this goldfish, or the chicken production. Well, in farming, you can choose many ventures that you think would give you some profit. But I'm so particularly amazed with this crayfish. Why? Because they have high price in the market. The Japanese koi, of course, are also being priced that much, but it's not to be compared to this crayfish as food because the per kilo it ranges around 1,500 to 2,000 pesos. Imagine that. If you can produce 50 kilos, well, that's a lot of money. That's a big money to enjoy. And I am not telling you what to pursue about different types of farming, but I'm telling you that if you have a small space like this, because you do not need mud pond just to be able to raise this crayfish. You look at this, they're only raising this in this small tank. And of course, you have to note also the kind of system that they have employed here, the filtration system, the pails, they're only using DIY thing. These are not very costly, but these are only available in the markets or in the junk stores. So you can get an idea out of our visit here. I am inviting you to watch for the part 2 of this vlog because on Saturday, we will upload a video about buying this crayfish and we will also would like to get some insights from the master himself. We were not able to chance upon him here in his house, but I was told that he will make himself available on Saturday. So this is gonna be a very exciting vlog and a very exciting episode for the crayfish lovers. And we're gonna be talking about so many things. And I believe that he is more than willing to give us some details and the processes towards his success about crayfish farming. And that would be a very great lesson that we can learn together only here at Dexter's World. So I would like you to invite to please subscribe, and if you are not yet subscribed to this channel, may I humbly ask you to please subscribe and hit the notification bell because we are uploading videos very regularly. And shout out to the members of this channel. I would like to invite you for to the next episode that we're gonna upload on Saturday, and that's gonna be fun. So thank you guys for watching. I would like to see you in the next vlog only here at Dexter's World.